Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to more Forza Horizon 4, and welcome to more Hot Wheels. I love these cars. They're stupid. They're everything I want out of a car. We've got I can't remember what it's called, the 2Jet Z, which is probably the coolest name of any car in this car pack. Now, I don't know anything about this car, and I maybe should have done some research, but I think that probably has been nicked off of a jet, or crafted very well to look like it has been. As you can see, I've already painted it, but that's it. I haven't properly driven it or anything. I just painted it and did one lap of the thingy up there, the festival. Forgot the word there. But yeah, this is, as you can probably guess by the name, a 2JZ powered fighter jet canopy. This an interesting vehicle. It feels fast, but also twitchy. I'm assuming this is on race tyres. It sounds like the 2JZ diesel. It's definitely a 2J. And I imagine this one doesn't weigh much either. It's hardly any car to it. Oh god, yeah, that's insanely light. Bloody hell. Yeah. That's actually a very high S1. And, well, I suppose this one depends on how the PI system's going to treat it. Because the Bone Shaker was pretty much the top of A class, yet you all-wheel drive swapped it, and the PI went down, and it became so fast they had to ban it. I'm hoping the same doesn't happen with any of these Hot Wheels cars, because they are really cool, and I would like to be able to use them online. Ooh. It feels very floaty over bumps. It is very light. Hopefully this has got some downforce I can add to it. I'm starting to worry that this car might not have any aero upgrades, because where would you put it? But you never know. We can hope. Right, first of all, engine swaps. A 3-litre V8 Racing. Aerial Atom, I think? I can't remember all of the engine swaps in this game, but I think that's the Aerial Atom. If not, feel free to correct me. And an all-wheel drive swap. One day there'll be a front-wheel drive swap in there. Let's see, I assume we're on the race tyres. We are. Now, this car's got a 2JZ and weighs nothing. It has the potential to be an incredible drag car, but this is not a stock 2JZ. It's not the exact same engine that's in the Supra, so I don't think this is going to get 1600 horsepower. Especially with how little it weighs, I think the devs have probably nerfed it. But we can make those tyres really fat by the looks of it. Wow. 335s. They look dangerously big. Okay. I think you risk damaging something with wheels that big. But that's cool. And, oh, we can make the fronts quite big and all. What on earth? They're huge. Wow. I mean, that might be a good S1 build right there. That's a bit mad. Not giving me much hope for the whole hoping none of these become a meta car. I've just realised this has got like a warning tape on the suspension bits there, which fits really well with the Jurassic Park paint. I don't want to change the wheels. I like those wheels, they suit it. Fully upgrade everything in here. Obviously. Now this car I'm probably not going to turn into a drift car, just because of what it is. I just want to fully upgrade it and see how fast it can go. Don't have drift suspension for it anyway. Top tip, rally suspension gets more angle than race suspension. So if you don't have drift suspension, use rally suspension. And if you can put a roll cage in this. It doesn't show. Well, that could have been quite interesting. But yeah, if you don't have rally suspension, then, well, good luck. Right, power. My prediction is 1,200, about. There's no way they're going to give it the 1,600. Right, the turbo will tell us. Oh, it's definitely not getting 1,600, but that's still almost 1,300. That's 1,300. There you go. But I was right. It didn't get the full 1,600. Not surprised. Still absurdly powerful, though. That power to weight ratio is probably dangerous. That's a bit ridiculous. And I've just realised I was correct. I can't put any aero on this at all. This might be twitchy. Just a little bit. Let's give it a little test run then, shall we? Oh, this hasn't been tuned. At all. If you tune it, it'll probably be alright. As of right now, that's damn near undrivable if you're on the power. Oh my god. Okay. I'm curious about the top speed of this thing. It's very light and very powerful, but not very aerodynamic by the looks of it. That front piece especially is pretty much acting as an air dam. I have now tuned it as well to make it somewhat drivable. Hopefully. It's got no tunable downforce whatsoever. And I don't think it's going to be that fast. We're about to run out of gears already. Oh god. This was the car that I was worried was going to be like really good, but I actually think the lack of aero makes it useless. It's way too floaty. Well, we've run out of gears. I wasn't expecting that. Let me fix that real quick. Just stretch that out a bit. I haven't tuned this for top speed. You can probably make it go a bit faster. But I just wanted it to be drivable. Can we hit 130? We can. Well, it's gone faster than I was expecting it to go, to be fair. I was expecting it to top at 220. And I've made it slightly grippier, not much. It's yeah, this car is going to be nowhere near as good as I thought it was going to be. Part of me's kind of glad about that. It's like a little go-kart. It still might be good in S1. I don't suppose you can still all-wheel drive swap it. Right, I'm going to do a quick S1 build, see if it's any good. Can I engine swap it and keep it in S1? Oh, I can, and that drops it a lot. Right, I want to do that because the turbo lag isn't helping. Isn't helping this car at all. Now, we're already on race tyres, which is nice. And because this has got no aero, I feel like I just need to upgrade these all the way. Because the lack of aero does not help this car at all. Not even slightly. I'll upgrade the gearbox. I'm not trying to build some super good build here. I just want it to be drivable. I'm going to keep it naturally aspirated just so I don't have to deal with turbos. And naturally aspirated is kind of cool. Can we even reach the top of S1? Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be a problem. Anything else I can do? I'm disappointed that doesn't actually add a stupid little roll cage in there. That'd be entertaining. Oh, look, there we go. Look, S1. I didn't want to all-wheel drive stop it. Right, is it drivable? I actually quite like the sound of this engine. I'm not a big fan of the 2JZ sound, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure it actually sounds very accurate to the real car, but the real car sounds like a diesel. Now, see, looking at the acceleration and the fact that it's got no aero... Oh, God. Oh, I suppose it is raining. I don't... Definitely not rear-wheel drive. I don't think this is going to be that good. And part of me is quite happy about that. Just because it means, well, it's got no chance of being a meta car. I suppose it'll be a fun free roam car, and it might even be good at stunt jumps and such. Now, even then, look at the aero. I think it's just going to kill it. It does look cool, though. It is probably the most unique looking of the cars in the pack. Which is saying something, because there are some bloody unique cars in that pack. And I'm quite excited for all of them. Look, it makes the P1 look normal. But yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this one. Sounds so much better than a 2JZ. Yeah, this is it's a car. Honestly, I probably won't use this one again. Oh, yeah. This was the one that everyone was excited about, but I was just like, yeah. Anyway, that'll be it. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.